Hello and welcome to this episode of CloudBitesTV, where it's about making you the best Salesforce admin, developer or architect that you can be. So for those who don't know me, my name is Paul Batterson. I am the voice you hear on the CloudBitesTV episodes. And this episode, I just wanted to give you a bit of background about why I run this channel, what the purpose of it is, a bit of my background as well. And yeah, hopefully answer some of those questions you might have had, and some of the questions I get asked a lot as to kind of why I'm doing this and what the point of it is. So I've been doing Salesforce for about 10 years, about 5-6 years ago, I think, something like that. I was really lucky enough to be made a Salesforce MVP, and I've been blogging for a while and doing a few different things, talking at Dreamforce, talking at other events, running developer groups, stuff like that. But around the time I became an MVP, either just before or just after, I can't really remember, but around that same time, I was one day searching for a problem that I was having with a bit of Apex I was writing. So I obviously did the normal developer thing and Googled it. And as I was Googling it, I came across a question on Stack Exchange, which was the exact problem I was having, literally the right thing. So I go onto Stack Exchange, I look at the problem, see that it has a solution, I look at the solution, it makes sense, I test it, it works perfectly, go back on there to give it a +1 and to see who's written it. I wrote the answer. So yeah, I had a problem, went on Stack Exchange, found the solution, and it was a solution I'd provided about a year or so before. So after getting over some initial quiet internal embarrassment and telling people I just fixed it, I realized that I was smarter today than I was beforehand, which is or smarter beforehand than I was today, in fact, that's the right way around. And either way, it was a little bit embarrassing, and I decided that I wanted to try and make sure that I could have a repository of information that I could share and retain. And so Force.comcasts, which was the initial channel name, was born. It was meant to be development tips and tricks that I'd learnt, that I could put there in video for me to come back to as well, and just to help other people out, so that if you were Googling for a problem, sometimes some text doesn't cut it. You want to see a bit of a video and you want to see how it's done live. And Salesforce is a big beast, so I thought I'd do that. Fast forward a few years, I been doing a number of videos. I think we're now up to about 60-something videos, something like that. And last year I rebranded as CloudBitesTV. And the reason being is I wanted to make the channel a bit broader. I've been chatting to a few people. I'm really lucky to have a number of subscribers already, so thank you everyone who watches and subscribes. I do notice the numbers, and for all those who comment as well, thank you so much for commenting. I try and reply to every comment that I get as well, so if you do like it, if you have any questions, have any feedback, please do comment and I'll try and respond, because it does help me gauge what's useful and what's not. So thank you so much for all the feedback you give. Anyway, I tried to rebrand because I wanted it to be a bit broader and a bit bigger. I realised that in the time I've been doing Salesforce, there's probably, I'd say now, probably at least once a week, but sometimes once a day, I remember or find something, some tip, some trick, some little thing that I know how to do that other people might not know, and they might ask a question. I've seen a lot of questions on question sites or Stack Exchange or places like that, where it's things that I know how to do so, and I try and answer some of them, but would make a great video so that someone could find that as well. And that's what I'm trying to do here, is to bring some content so that it can help answer people's questions and help you become better Salesforce admins and Salesforce developers and Salesforce architects. And that's really what the focus is here. I'm trying to broaden the channel out so that I can help more people become better at Salesforce, because it's such a big beast now. I mean, when I started 10 years ago, what's now the Classic UI was the new UI. I remember transitioning to what is now Classic, which was called Aloha at the time. Apex and Visual Force was a new thing. S-Controls were still around. Lightning was merely just a pipe dream. There was so much stuff that's changed since then. There was only sales and service. There was no marketing, Pardot, or communities or anything like that. And so much has happened on the platform. I want to try and help people understand bits of it and get those quick answers that you might be looking for, and also get some videos on how to do things if you've never done it before. So that's the aim behind the channel. As I say, it's helping you be the best admin, developer or architect you can be. It's also so that I can experiment and play with things. I like playing with stuff. I like to try out new things. So yeah, if you have anything you'd like to see, let me know, and I can throw some time up looking into it. And yeah, hopefully you'll see a broader range of content as well, not just developer focused videos and Apex videos, but a bit more coming out. There'll still be some of the techie, deep Apex stuff. Don't worry about that, that's not going anywhere, but we'll try and also bring out some more other areas of some of the really clever stuff you can do without ever having to write a line of code as well. And also get into some of the architecture pieces. We started that identity and access management series. I want to get that finished and going through as well, so we'll be doing that. And yeah, if you have anything you'd like to see, as I mentioned, I do try and reply to all the comments, so please put a comment if you like something, if you dislike something. I appreciate all the feedback. Please also subscribe, that way I can make sure that you're getting the latest content as it comes out. And yeah, I'm hoping as well in the future that we'll be able to do some deep dives as well into some courses for people. So one of the things I'm working on, there might be some courses coming down that will be done separately from the YouTube channel, but will be really focused on a topic and going really deep into it, so it might fit the format a little bit better rather than doing it in 3-minute or 5-minute videos. Hopefully you found this useful. Hopefully you find all the content useful. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any comments, if there's anything in particular you want to see, please remember to comment below and let us know. If you've enjoyed listening to me, please hit like. And yeah, please remember to subscribe, and I look forward to hopefully bringing you more content that can help you be the best Salesforce admin, developer, or architect that you can be. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.